Yo! You have me today, Nodder, and who else do we have today?
Yo!
Oh
you
my...
have me today, Nodder.
Yeah, so Azhar and I, we're going to take an analysis of the Beedrill Season 4 draft. League. Sorry, okay, I'm a loss for words. But to explain, basically, so this season, Beedrill is not the highest league division. Wait, what? Fuck, league of the Hive League. We have an additional Mega Beedrill. That's the top. That's the cream of the crop. That's where we have our real heroes, Jake, Narth, whatever. So here we have Beedrill. These people, they weren't good enough to be in Mega Beedrill, but they weren't memorable enough to be in Kakuna. So it's kind of like the middle child, if you think about it.
Yeah, they're all bad.
Yeah, there's a bit of a downgrade, you know? Like, being in Beedrill would probably be like a gift from the gods last season, but now it's just like, you know, you're not Mega Beedrill, so it doesn't matter. But Azhar and I, we care.
But what they do get is, they get the reputation of the previous Beedrill. Now they can just say, I'm Beedrill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People will be like, whoa, you're in Beedrill now? Yeah.
So you just don't tell them Mega Beedrill exists.
You just don't tell them it exists.
And they'll be like, whoa! So these drafts are actually super consistent. What Azhar and I noticed. By consistent, you know, I mean like they're really good. Right?
Yeah, all the drafts are good.
Yeah, except for, well, we'll get to that later. I wanted to start with Joao's.
My boy Joao.
Joao.
He got Steelers, his draft's already broke as shit.
Yeah, Celesteela, really great start from Joao. Definitely Celesteela, one of the greatest mons of the league format. T-Tar.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright, so right off the bat, you kind of noticed you have T-Tar, Mega Garchomp, and Stoutland, so the synergy is there. And Celesteela doesn't take Sandstorm damage too, so overall, the synergy among these four are really strong. And then you also have Superior, Azhar, Rotom Heat, Premier. You just have like really good synergy among the mods. Right, Azhar? What do you think?
Yes. He also has Mega to break those grass types for Garchomp.
Yeah.
And also still also take advantage of those. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
And his defoggers are what?
Superior, Rotom Heat, and then he has Komala for spin.
And he has Mega for defog.
Yeah, Komala for spin,
Yeah.
then Mega for defog. One thing Azhar and I did notice about this team, though, that's kind of a problem, is fighting types. Because sure, he has several resists, right? But Mega, Azhar, they're frail as fuck, you know?
Yeah, Miss Mag as well.
Yeah, knockoff, rock slide, any move for Azhar.
Any move.
Poison jab for this, thunder punch. You know, it's just GG. So what I would suggest for Joao, maybe when free agents come around, is to maybe get rid of Miss Magius for a more solid fighting resist, maybe a bulkier ghost type. Because reason why Miss Magius in particular is because he has Azhar. And Azhar and Miss Magius, even though Miss Magius has a lot of different utility, they still function as fast special attackers in a similar way. You know, both of them get Nasty Pot, they can set up and sweep. Except Azhar is just a little stronger and a little faster.
Also, I don't know. I feel like Alakazam is better value than Azhar this year. But Azhar rocks. There we go.
I agree. I prefer Alakazam, but to be fair, Azhar has rocks. And maybe Joao was thinking he was lacking Stealth Rockers, because at the time, before, he only had T-Tar. And after this, he only has Garchomp. So 3 really good rockers, but still only 3, so, you know, he can so at least he'll have one more option.
But 2 out of those 3 are gonna die when they set up rocks, like, usually.
Ice Punch.
So, yeah.
Fighting Punch. Knockoff Punch. Dude, that's kind of I guess another issue, maybe the bulk, as good as it is. I feel like that's like any Pokemon in general, though, that they're vulnerable to a specific move.
I feel like you need to support Celesteela better, with like more bulk around it, for it to not die.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, your electric immunity only being Garchomp with Celesteela is not that great.
But to be fair, though, Rotom Heat and Celesteela, if you think about it, they synergize really well. Because Rotom Heat, it resists both of Celesteela's weaknesses.
Yeah.
And then he has Serp for water. Rock, he has Garchomp.
Yeah, I mean, overall the team's still good, right?
Yeah.
Kamala is ass. Kamala is not a Pokemon, bro.
Okay, he needed a spinner. He has the fucking Omega. He has the Rotom Heat.
He's coming one game at most.
Hey, choice band Sleep Talk Last Resort for any non-ghost
Everyone
type
needs
team.
that set, but like he's actually good in PU, not in League.
Yeah, no, it's like one of those sets that's like only good on ladder.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on to Ice or?
Yeah. Let's just move on to Ice.
Ice. Ice's team is. I really like Ice's team.
Yeah.
He's got the
Ice
Landers,
team's top.
the Zardex. What do you say? He has the Pressure Boys.
Oh yeah, he has the pressure boys right after.
Oh, triple Pressure Boys. I forgot about Aerodactyl.
Yeah, Aerodactyl has pressure too.
Yeah.
Oof.
Triple Pressure, dude. I'd be scared.
Triple pressure stall plus T-spikes.
Yeah, that's another thing. He has T-Spikes to synergize to help support Suicune, Bronzong, some of his less powerful but bulky walls. Right?
Yeah.
He has Conkeldurr for those dark types. 'Cause a lot of people like to shit on Conkeldurr, but on this team it fits really well, as you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, I like Conk in this game.
Yeah. Two problems I kind of noticed, like two general problems, is potentially opposing hazards could be an issue, specifically rocks for Zard, because he does have Lando and our Aerodactyl for removal, but that's about it. And you might want to run other moves on those two Pokemon. And especially
Aerodactyl can also run some other moves too, like Taunt and shit.
Yeah, exactly. And then like with Landorus, you have like all those coverage options. You have U-turn, Stealth Rock, and Arrow. As you mentioned, you want to possibly run Taunt, maybe Roost for recovery. So it's hard to fit Defog on his Defoggers. And then
Yes.
Yeah, Stealth Rock, I think he's solid because he does have Bronzong as well. So I feel like between Bronzong and Lando, he can definitely fit in a Stealth Rocker on his teams.
Yeah, I think he'll always have one.
Yeah. And the other problem with the team I kind of see is opposing water types, because he has Suicune, which is really bulky, but at the same time can't really hit opposing water types hard back. With like, I mean, Toxic is like the only way I can see it hitting. Hitting Power Electric, I don't know. But then, and Gorgeist, it has recovery, but then with Ix limited by Ninetales Hail, because, it's synthesis. So that's another issue I see.
Yeah, I guess he has like Conkeldurr to like take scalds and shit.
Yeah.
With AV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's not that weak to water necessarily, but
Yeah, he's still okay.
yeah, but I can see it
like a minor issue.
potentially being an issue.
I like the Licky on this team.
Oh yeah, Licky fits
Helps
really well.
everything.
Wish.
Yeah.
And Auroravale and Ninetales could help out with the sweepers.
Yeah, like you said earlier, though, like the one more like minor issue is the synthesis for Gorgeist
Yeah.
with the Hail.
Yeah. But even then, I don't think he needs to bring Gorgeist every week.
I don't even think he needs to bring like synthesis, even string leads here and shit.
That's true.
Fine.
Leech Seed, Rest Talk.
Yeah.
Anything else about his team? Oh, we haven't talked about Raikou much, but Raikou helps check opposing water types really well, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raikou's...
That's how I thought about wasn't that much of a problem because he has a Raikou, right? So, like anything like Keldy or whatever,
Yeah,
even if they do damage to the team, like can usually come in just volt out.
Yeah. Yeah. I like Raikou. Want to move on? Or...
Yes.
So now we got Papa Boy. So when we were talking about water types potentially being an issue to Ice's team, water types could definitely be an issue to Daniel's team. Because in total he only has 2 resists, right? And
Yeah.
Chestnut's really vulnerable to Ice Beam with its low Spadef and typing. And then playing on Black's recovery, so that's another issue. And so, but his offense is really powerful here, right? You got Deontay Mega, you got Weavile, Gengar, Entei, Flygon. Really good mons, right? What do you think?
Yeah. I had V1 like Crossma Flygon, right? But then I had no way to break like by Fat Steels, even like Celestial or Skarmory and shit. But he has an Entei
Yeah.
and a Gengar.
Yeah.
And I think his Gengar is the instead of V1. He didn't change it, but yeah.
Yeah. And even then, most steel types can't really eat Shadow Ball that well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Like Z Gengar helps break those Fats.
Yeah. And then I really like his stealth rock options. He has Miltank, Empoleon, Necrozma, as well as Mega Neoncy, but he has 3 really good bulky stealth rockers.
Yeah, always reliable. He has Chestnut as well for spikes. Quite nice.
Yeah. He doesn't have T-Spikes, but he still has spikes, that's good.
Yeah.
Electros provides good ground immunity. Flygon, I kind of agree with you, Flygon is like on the weak side.
Flygon is ass used, but...
Flygon is ass, but I like its typing on the team. And it does help U-turn. Yeah, sorry.
I feel like he saw LeJon win finals with Volbeat DNC and he was like, I gotta get this.
Yeah, I feel like Volbeat's like really hard to pull off if you because it's not that bulky, so.
And it only does one thing.
Yeah, Tail Glow, Baton Pass. Yeah. Encore T-Wave as well, right? Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it's kind of easy to predict.
Yes.
The Encore T-Wave part, not the.
And you're like always walled by dark types.
Oh yeah, true. But no, dude, you can get hit by a Bug Buzz.
Bug Buzz with a 60 special attack Bug Buzz.
After a Tail Glow, that's gonna sweep.
It has 47, not even 60.
What? 47 special attack?
Yeah, it's so bad.
I like his speed
do some shit though, like faster Necrozma and shit.
Yeah.
And what were you saying?
I like his speed tiers, like going from Weavile to Deontay Gengar to Entei, Flygon, Miltank. Like I'm saying, the speed tiers, they're pretty dense in a good way, if that makes sense. Like no vulnerable gaps.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. Yeah, Necrozma right after. Yeah, it's good.
I like his team, and the more I think about it,
it's a good team.
Yeah, the more I think about it, Chestnut's pretty useful because it's a pretty important dark resist. Because other than that, he would only have Deontay and Weavile.
Deontay Weavile is so bad.
Yeah, as a dark. Oh, I drafted Weavile and Mega Deontay last season, or season 2 in Hive. And I had Lander.
That's like suddenly saying Absol the dark resist.
Yeah.
Like they're not.
Yeah.
Just not. I feel like that might just be a problem.
Oh yeah, dark types potentially. I feel.
Like Lace Forge is just not easy peasy.
Yeah.
Alright, you wanna move on to Jarrett?
Yeah, Jarrett. We talked about this team a lot. I feel like before making this.
Yeah.
Because it's a very interesting team in that it has a lot of fat, but then it has some good wall breakers, which is always good to have with fat, as you said earlier. I like Tornadus a lot just for speed and U-turn.
I like how Alex used it since Pat saw the last time. He would always just keep it alive and he'd just keep coming in, keep defogging Soaking.
Oh yeah, it was like
unstoppable with stall.
Yeah. Tornado is so fat even without AV. And then speaking of fat, he has Snorlax, which oh my god.
Yeah, and this Slowbro he has like good what is it? Status absorbers.
Oh yeah, like Tentacruel, Rotom Fan, and Snore.
Clefable, Snorlax, they're all immune to poison. It's nice.
Yeah. And Tentacruel can rapid spin away T-Spikes.
Yes. Oh, you can just eat them up.
Oh, wait, no, I'm dumb. Sorry, I meant just regular spikes. Sorry. Wait, you said that, right? I'm dumb.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. Mamoswine is really good on this team, I feel. Just to, help break.
Just to help break other fat.
Yeah, basically. Kind of repeating myself a bit here, but Rotom Fan is just about his best way to break bulky waters. Yeah, which is a little unfortunate because it's a Rotom Fan when you get on the same team with the Tornadus. So that's probably
I don't like Durant as your way of breaking stuff.
Oh yeah, and I don't like
unreliable.
Yeah, with Hustle, and I don't like his speed tiers, like the way they're filled in. Like sure, Durant's fast, but it's unreliable, like we just said.
Yeah.
So going from Tornadus to Durant to, I guess technically Tentacruel, but no one's gonna run max speed Tentacruel.
No one's gonna care about max speed Tentacruel. When you're creeping, no one's gonna care.
Yeah, especially since Tentacruel's so frail anyway.
Yeah.
Like I normally think Tentacruel is bad, but on this team I think it works well, especially since he has a better bulky water and Slipper. And what?
I don't know, this team is like weird, but I still like it.
Yeah, it still works. But another thing we mentioned is that like ground types could potentially be a threat. Because he has 2 immunities, but both of them are vulnerable to Stone Edge, especially after rocks, right? And then Slowbro is kind of like the pseudo ground resist.
Yeah, I feel like Slowbro is just resist to everything.
Yeah.
Like flying, ground, it's all that shit.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah. Bug.
Flying is just road and pan. It's not enough, but
Yeah.
I guess Slowbro's okay.
Yeah.
Big
Overall,
Cable also eats, but
yeah. Gonna be a hard team to use, but I feel like it can still do well.
also I think Big Cable being the only dragon resist bat is a problem.
Man, he has Durant, dude. I think he eats Draco Meteors for days. Almost as well as Cartana. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you want to move on?
Slowbro, Big Cable's don't last as ultimate cancer, and the, another problem is that he only has 2 rockers, right?
Oh yeah.
And they both don't want to bring rocks.
I feel like Clef could bring rocks, but I know what you mean. It wants to like focus more on
But then he has the Slowbro though. Like you might just want to bring Clef a lot.
Yeah.
Or unaware, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But they can't really fit rocks.
Yeah.
I don't know. We see how he does with it.
Alright, wanna move on?
Alright, let's move on to Hamburger Ass.
Man, fucking Ace. He always like fucking hate his videos. Oh, that was kind of mean. But he only has 1 stealth rocker on this team. Fucking Excadrill. And if you think about it, Excadrill could be like a really good Scarfer on this team, right? Or possibly a really good spinner.
No, another thing is that he has only 1 rocker, but it's already pressured by like being the primary fairy, flying, and electric resist. Like that's all on drill.
Yeah. Because
like his flying resist, I guess is Raichu, but like it's gonna die.
Yeah. And Hydreigon, I wouldn't say is a great electric resist.
Yeah.
Decidueye maybe, but I don't know. I mean, it's Decidueye, so.
Yeah, his fairy resist as well.
Yeah. I feel like I
right?
feel like I kind of came on this team a little harsh. Let me check my notes real quick. Okay, so oh shit, maybe I should.
No, I really like how he built around Kangaskhan.
Yeah. I really like his speed tiers.
Yeah, he has Gothitelle to trap the Rocky Helmet users because they can't run Churchill anymore.
Yeah.
And then he has enough fighting resist, like he has Goth, Decidueye, Crobat, all for Kangaskhan, and like Comfy, Raichu, Masquerain. Like he has like fucking 10,000 fighting resist.
Yeah.
Kang. It's very nice.
Yeah, Kang can pretty much take on any other Pokemon because of its natural bulk too. And I really like how he has some other breakers as well, including Emboar, potentially Alolan Raichu. And Manaphy I feel like works really well on this team as like the late game cleaner. Because he has so many early breakers, I feel like it works in really well.
I think he's gonna use Goth though, because like he has so many mons that can benefit from Goth trapping.
Yeah.
Like Manaphy and Kangaskhan especially.
Yeah.
Also, if Goth traps like a Fairy, Hydreigon's gonna like just beat their ass.
Do you think is it Kangaskhan or Kangaskhan?
I don't know. I said Khan because you know that.
Genghis Khan.
That's how I say the name, Khan.
Yeah. Genghis Khan.
So yeah.
Dude.
It's a brown name, so that's how I say it.
I know an Asian guy named Khan from UCR.
Is it K-O-N-G or K-A-N-H? C-A-N-H?
Oh, it's K-H-A-N. Or no, K-A-H-N, I think.
Yeah, K-A-H-N. Yeah.
Sorry, well, let's go back to... Sorry, my bad. Comfy is, pretty interesting. I don't feel like it's necessary on this team. It has Defog, but I feel like he has so many other removal mods, I feel like he could have swapped it out with a different fairy. Not bad,
honestly,
though.
I feel like his whole team depends on Goth.
Yeah, Goth. Maybe Drill for Stealth Rocks. I don't think Stealth Rocks are that critical for Ace, but Stealth Rocks are Stealth Rocks, so make of that what you will. So even though I hate his videos, Ace, you draft a good team, so...
Yeah, I want to see what he does with Masquerain.
Yeah.
I don't think it has that much use, but I guess with Manaphy is fine.
Yeah, I guess Sticky Web, potentially, but that's just niche.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It's alright.
Yeah.
And real niggas draft, like, Ariados, but, you know.
Yeah.
It's life. Alright,
Late money.
Inversify then.
Inversify's team, I actually really like it.
Bro, I really liked it. When I first looked at it, like, this team's so good.
It's
Except the fish at the end.
Oh shoot, sorry, what was that?
Except the fish at the end is good.
The fish. I just love the first two.
It looks so shit.
Yeah, wishy-washy. I don't know. I think it might be one of his Z-move users because he didn't have enough points for anything.
Can I change the name to Wishy-Washy School? Will that work?
Oh, let's find out. I like his first two picks. They just provide such offensive pressure versus the opposing team, right? And then I really like his defense here as well. Yeah, he has some. Oh shit! That's really cool. Okay, that's really good. That's good. He has some great removers. I feel specifically Azhar, Gliscor, Golbat, and then I like his speed tiers, going from Jolteon to Ape to what Celebi, right? I feel like it works.
Yes.
I like his speed tier.
Yeah, to Current Black, it's all good. It's just all typed.
Yeah, and on the surface, his bulk might look a little shaky because he has a lot of 4 times weaknesses. So as we said, Celebi, Gliscor, Azhar, but I feel like it still works. Like,
bro, I feel like he drafted Wishy-Washy just to have another fire resist because he only has like Seismitoad for Mega Scizor. But I feel like Caracosta would have been nicer here, something like that. But I guess he wants to come in grass.
Yeah, I feel like not Wishy-Washy. Like, I don't know. Dude,
like
honestly,
only one fire resist when you have Celebi, like Current Black, Mega Scizor is pretty tricky, right?
Yeah, he also has Infernape. You can run defensive with Slack Off.
Yeah, that's a good set.
Yeah.
Defensive Rocky Helmet Slack Off.
Didn't Mr. Jampad innovate that?
I don't know who did that.
And Gliscor. Oh, sorry.
I didn't even know Infernape got Slack Off until that video though, so.
I always forget it gets Slack Off. I don't know why they gave it Slack Off, dude. Doesn't even fit it personality wise.
Yeah. Give it to someone likes, bro.
Yeah. Dude, give it Slack Off, Stealth Rock, Heal Bell, and then Miltank doesn't need to exist. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Slurpuff on this team is really good late game, I feel, because you have Infernape to help break Steel types early. And then so Slurpuff can come in late.
Really dense them, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ape also helps Kieran Black, too, that same way. Bisharp, pretty good Psychic Ghost check, I feel. Which the team was lacking. So I feel like that makes up for that.
Also, like, I like the 4x overlap in this team. It has a lot.
Yeah.
It has like 5 4x weak mons.
Yeah.
But I think the defensive synergy is quite solid, but like he might struggle against mons like Decidueye, Keldeo, Greninja. They're just gonna go in because like his water resist is Seismitoad, Wishy-Washy, Celebi, and like you can just run Grassmon and like for Celebi.
Yeah, that's true.
That is rough.
Yeah, he's a bit vulnerable to opposing waters. I mean, maybe Kieran Black can help out, but I wouldn't depend.
But like if there's like I said, it's just like Keldeo, Greninja, offensive waters that can run like coverage, or even Feraligatr, for example.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what I agree with you. It's like it's a bit risky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, apart from that, we are a really solid team. I want to see Wishy-Washy in action.
Yeah, I feel like this would be a really fun team to use.
Yeah.
Even if it doesn't
I feel like I would get cancer building though. All these 4 times weaknesses, I just feel like, man, it's gonna be so much.
Fucking John out here.
Okay, let's move on to our.
God damn it. Okay, so when we said that.
You want to say something?
Oh, sorry.
Do you want to say something?
Well, when we were talking about how most of the teams are consistent. Yeah. Ferrothorn and Cradilly on the same draft. I hate that. I'm sorry. Anything you want to say?
Bro, our team is so Gen 6.
I know, it's so Gen 6.
Yeah.
It's so Gen 6. Thunder is... This is a top 4. And I guess 5 with Slowbro. Though Slowbro is still pretty good this gen. It's just so Gen 6. Like, holy crap.
Bro, these top 5, they all peaked in Gen 6.
Yeah.
They were all up there.
Yeah.
I'll just straight ass.
Yeah. I don't like how his bulk seems overall passive. Minus... Yeah. I wouldn't say Ferrothorn and Slowbro are passive, but Alt, Umbreon, Gligar, Hitmontop to a degree, like, they're just so passive.
Yeah. I feel like he tried to cover Mega Altaria and he did it well, but like, it just ended up being too passive.
Yeah, I think I find his offense to be rather limiting, right? Because you have
Yeah, he
Thunderous,
should have gone
Victini.
with some offensive resistances instead of like fucking Hitmontop and Gligar.
Yeah, yeah, he could have. I feel like I wish he tried to replace these two, and I guess Cradily with more offensive Pokemon. I feel like that would have made the draft a lot better.
Yeah. I don't think 5A Credili's ever worth Spiritomb.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would get it.
So with all this negativity we spoke, I decided to include some nice notes in my on Google Docs to try to say nice things. Victini can be good late game. I guess that's true.
Wait, how? Like you didn't say Scarf?
I guess it's probably gonna be a Z. Well, no, it can't. Oh, the Z Celebrate's banned, so I don't know what else you can do with Victini, to be honest.
I mean, nah. Okay, I'm gonna say some good stuff. I like his removal options. Altaria, Hitmontop, Gligar are all nice.
Oh yeah, true. I like
he has
his.
good happenings.
Oh shoot.
I just noticed another problem. Like, both his main breakers are weak to rocks. That's cancer.
Yeah, no,
Every time you
that's
bring them, it's
unfortunate.
horrible. All right.
I think.
I don't know why. I don't know what he does there.
Yeah, I think Lycanroc is underrated.
Yeah.
In general, just especially if he gives it a Z move, like that thing's gonna be pretty powerful.
Yeah. The Lycan Z is pretty strong.
Yeah. Ditto. I guess it checks setup mods. So
Well, you have this much fat, you don't need to check setup mods.
that's true. I would just like throw this thing away.
I know. Like, get out of the breaker, man.
Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
And get like some offense.
We should just revamp this whole team and then just like. I'm sorry, that's kind of mean.
I guess he has nothing to face shit out except like little Altaria. So he was just like, I'm gonna bring Ditto to check all set up.
Yeah, dude. Does Umbreon get Roar?
No.
Does Gligar get
Like,
Whirlwind?
nothing on his team has like, I guess like, the Slowbro has Dragon Tail, one doesn't, right? No, it doesn't have.
No, that's Slow King has Dragon Tail.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
so,
check
like,
if
nothing on his
Gligar.
team has Phasing, right? No, Gligar has only.
It doesn't get Whirlwind? What the fuck? Okay.
No, it doesn't have Whirlwind. Man, I was using it. I was like, what the fuck? Doesn't get Whirlwind. Ass.
Damn, he actually. Does he not have any phasing at all? Wow.
Yeah. So that's why I got the Ditto there.
That's sad.
So at that point, you might as well get Quagsire for, another ground type.
Yeah.
I'm
Dang.
unaware, but yeah.
This team is GG.
I know. I feel like maybe he can make it work because it's so cancer fat, and he always gets Peloton, so he knows how to turn around it. Maybe.
Yeah. Want to move on to Risepool?
Yeah, I have nothing else to say on this.
Yeah. But Risepool's team is amazing.
Yeah, this is honestly my favorite team of the draft. It's so good.
Yeah, for me, it's my second favorite. But I really like the typing. Just the typings of the Pokemon on one hand. Initially, they seem a little redundant, like Jellicent, Swampert, Greninja, but they synergize really well, despite the same typings, right?
Yeah.
Like 3 steel types, but they all play different roles. And those roles cover each other out, help each other out, is what I meant to say. Sorry.
Yeah, I really like Heatran and Buzzwole to cover the Katana and God of War because they struggle with steels and fire types.
Yeah.
And he has like Greninja and Heatran for fires, and then he has Buzzwole and Heatran for steel types.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
And I really like his flying resist. Well, Heatran and Rotom are pretty good at flying resist, I feel. Heatran's better, but what I'm saying is like Rotom provides some offensive pressure on top of
Well,
it.
you forgot my boy Duck Trio, right underneath.
Man, I think he's not switching on Brave Bird.
Yeah, his defensive core is really nice. I like Amoonguss Mandibus.
Yeah.
Like Amoonguss Mandibus, Swampert, they pretty much cover all their weaknesses.
Yeah, there's no typing that could like break all these mons. I can't even think of a double typing that could break these mons. Maybe something like Hydreigon, but still he has enough special bulk that can take on. What I'm saying is like it has like the bulk and the typings to take on just about anything.
Yeah.
And then offensively, it has so many diverse typings to dish out different kind of hits for different kind of Pokemon.
And like unlike Artemius, like none of his bulk is passive at all. Everyone can U-turn on just one has regen, switch.
He has Whirlwind. He has Roar.
Yeah, he has Taunt. He has everything.
Yeah. He has Stall Breaking. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
He has Stall Breaking. He has Wall Breaking. He has Late Game Cleaning. He has everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, good team. Good team.
So yeah, great team. All right, let's move on.
David's team. David's team might be my personal favorite, to be honest. I don't necessarily think it's the best, but like, I mean, it's really good. I think it's like probably top three.
It's really nice. Yeah.
I think it's like top 3 in this league, because I really like the synergy between Venusaur and Zard Y, or I should say Yard. 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 Fucking love that it's David who drafted it too. And,
pick one Yard.
Yeah, Latios I think is really good because it's Fred's Defog for Zard, Yard, and
yeah.
it also has
it has Healing Wish.
Yeah.
Good.
It's another fire resist, which is I think is important to have because if you have drought, you should have some good fire resists too.
Yeah.
I like Donphan for spin, but then as well as David took advantage of having a good rapid spinner and drafted a good toxic spike setter as well.
Yes, he also covered some good fairy resists.
Yeah.
He had a Cavalier, Dublade, and Zard.
After having Coma O, Zorak, and Latias. And I really like Zorak on this team. That's going to be really threatening to face.
Yeah, Zorak's going to be annoying as shit.
Yeah. And then Coma O is going to provide some great offensive pressure. I guess that's the thing I like about this team. David wasn't afraid to be a little redundant with the typings because he knew that they served different roles. So they were still really useful together. And I really like Rotom because Rotom, he has some really great hazard removal as well to support Yard.
Yes.
And Yard. And that just provides some good Volt Switch momentum on grass types to then go to Yard or Venusaur to just destroy them. I really like this.
Garbodor is like I don't know.
What? Sorry?
Garbodor is like okay. I don't know.
I think it's probably not going to be one of his first Pokemon to think of bringing.
Yeah, it is this year 5.
It's a little niche, but I can see why he drafted it as a good fighting resist. Right? Because outside of this, his other fighting resists are Yard, which is relatively frail, and you don't want to...
Yes, Dublade though.
Yeah, but then you have to worry about knockoff with these two.
Yeah.
And with Garbodor, you just have to worry about Earthquake, but even then, I feel like Garbodor is like a backup, but solid fighting resist if he ever needs to bring it. That's why I think he drafted it. That's why I see. That's how I can see why he drafted it.
I feel like Escavalier is gonna struggle with all the HP fires coming his way.
Yeah.
All the boosted HP fires.
Yeah, true. But I still feel like with AV, it can still eat them up and then possibly go for Mega Horn, Pursuit Trap. Yeah. I still think it works well on this team.
Yeah, it's a good team. I like that David, like, despite going like full unorthodox with all these picks in round 1, 2, and 3, still did well. It's a good team. Yeah. Shout out to David's Twitter followers for suggesting Sun.
Oh, they suggested this stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. So David's followers are the true heroes, not David. Damn.
Yeah.
One more thing, sorry. I just like his Stealth Rock options. He has defensive ones, and then he has offensive ones as well.
Yeah.
Alright, so you want to go into
the anti-Donphan are good. They'll always get it up.
Oh, shit, yeah. Donphan's like one of those like guaranteed rockers. Like you can depend on 100%.
Alright, let's move on. Genius. Genius is getting relegated again this season.
Damn, dude. I think overall, like... Yeah, there's some parts of his team I don't like, but there are some really good parts. Like, for example, the offense is pretty threatening. Krook, Mienshao, Solipede, Dragonite, Gallade, Blacephalon to a certain degree. Like, I just feel like all these mons are going to provide some great offensive pressure. And,
yeah. Offense is nice.
Yeah.
Like, he's pretty much hyper offense to this team.
Yeah. I feel like one problem, though, is that his team is rather dependent on Mew, maybe a little too much. Because one thing we talked about earlier, Azhar, is that his team with water types, he has Victory Bell and Rotom, but they're not really the greatest water resists in the game because they're both weak to ice, which is common coverage from water types. And then
Genius was like, I'm getting Sun, so I don't need water types.
Yeah, that was his thought process. Torkoal Victory Bell. I hate that whole the John W. Damos Genius. Like Torkoal Victory Bell's the future. No, it's fucking not. I'm joking. Victory Bell is underrated, but I don't think it's that great either.
I think they just made a meme. That's all that is.
It's a shitty meme, but
it's a shit meme. But what can you do?
I know, yeah. I really like it. Solipede on this team. To potentially baton pass into possibly Glalie. And just destroy.
Bro, he has no good monster baton pass into. Like, if you just stay in and hit him while he baton passes, you're gonna kill somebody.
That's
One
true.
hit.
That's true.
Unless you pass to like Power Flip Crocodile,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Another thing, I really like his Stealth Rock options. Metagross, Krook, Mew, and I guess Torkoal, but mostly the first three. One problem, though, is the hazard removal options. I think he has Rotom and Mew, but then it's Dragonite, which is, that's not hazard removal. And then he has Torkoal for spin, and, that's not real hazard removal.
Yeah.
So, and on a team where he has a considerable number of Stealth Rock weaknesses, he has 5. So, Defog is pretty important, I feel. That's
I feel like he's gonna find himself running Spike's offense like the whole season now.
Yeah, that's exactly too. So that's a little, and since Spikes / T-Spikes benefit him so much, that's like another issue too.
Yeah.
I really like Metagross on this team. I haven't really talked about Metagross much, but Metagross is always a good Pokemon.
You wanna explain why?
Why?
Why Metagross? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's a pretty solid Steel type, right?
Yeah, true.
Except now the fire weakness has gone up.
It's compounded. Yeah.
Oh, just I mean, like in general, like I think Metagross is a really solid psychic resist. He has Krook and Mew, but I feel like, why did I say Metagross was good?
I'm hoping Genius gets smashed while picking this bullshit.
Yeah, no.
I don't like this.
Bro,
let me tell you, I put Genius in my top 10 players list, but now I don't know.
Now he's just reconsidering the list. No, he's gonna get screwed over by Licky because then he's gonna forget about Cloud9. Oh no, he's gonna get screwed over by Golduck because then he's gonna forget about Cloud9. So Golduck outspeeds his Victory Bell, goes for Ice Beam, and dies. He's like, oh shit.
Alright, let's move on to the Omega.
Yeah. I love Omega's team as well.
Yeah, Omega's team is so nice.
It's so good. Like, everything fits in perfectly. Right? Just by looks. Even the lower tier Pokemon, like Bliss... Oh, not lower tier, but the later picks. Like, Blissey provides Wish support for his mons that lack recovery. But from an offensive standpoint, he has some great offense. Garchomp, Volcarona are some pretty powerful mons. He has Mega Arrow and Sneasel for his faster, fast lane game cleaners. What do you think about his team?
I feel like Scizor and Aerodactyl are gonna put a lot of work because he has some good steel breakers and like Garchomp, Volcarona, Toxicroak.
Yeah.
They can all help down soften those steals, and then these two can just go in because one has Bullet Punch and the other one's really fast.
Yeah.
Should be some good stuff.
Yeah. Another thing.
He can also weaken steals because of Nature's Madness. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Another thing I really like is that it has some solid removal options for his Volcarona, including Defog Scizor, Spend Dumb Ice, and Defog Mega Arrow. And I think that works more than regular Arrow because of the extra bulk you get from Mega Evolving. But
yeah.
I just about like everything because he has really good offense and he has some really good bulk to support it. I know it's like a general I'm repeating myself a bit, but that's like my general consensus.
I feel like he covered his weaknesses well. I was thinking he was a little weak to flying.
Yeah.
But he did pick Ampharos at the end. It's actually like quite reliable flying resist.
It is, but that means he'd have to bring Ampharos instead of
then you are bringing Ampharos.
So it's kind of I can see the flying weakness thing being an issue, but I think for special flying types, with Blissey is fine. Physical flying types is probably the bigger issue, but at the same time, I feel like Arrow is enough in a way.
Yeah, it might just be actually.
Yeah, because
Arrow takes some quick physical hits, and usually it doesn't have the flying types.
Yeah, and it outspeeds them too, so it can get fast recovery going.
Yeah.
I feel like Arrow works, but I see what you mean though.
Alright, let's move on to Will.
Will's team, it's good, but at the same time, I find it pretty average, if I'm being honest with you.
Bro, I don't know what to say about this team.
There's nothing that stands out, but there's nothing that's... Besides Fortress, there's nothing that's, like, bad. Besides Drudgegon, I hate Drudgegon. But I can't say that because I drafted it. Dude, Drudgegon, dude. Fuck.
Drudgegon's okay, man. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay, alright. But, But no. Looking at this from an offensive standpoint, he has some pretty threatening mons. Gallade, Diggersby, Chandelier. These are all mons that I'd have to take a lot of time to prep for. Muckalilin for him. I like some of his defense too. Milotic and Zapdos are really good bulky mons, I feel. Breaking them is going to be really difficult. Because a lot of the mons you can use to break Milotic, you can't break with Zapdos, and vice versa. You know what I mean?
Sorry to interrupt, but like, just look at his Z-Mon, they're also ass.
Whoa! What the fuck? I just noticed. Damn.
Yeah, you got no good Z-Mons.
Come to think of it. Oh yeah, because there's only tier 1A, tier 1 mon is Zapdos, that's defensive.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a sign of a weaker team, I feel. If there's no like good Z-move user, I feel like it's just a sign that it's not like a great team overall.
I mean, I still like it,
Yeah.
but I don't think it's a standout team. It's just I think it's workable.
Yeah, it's definitely a team that can get you into playoffs, but in terms of how good the team is, I agree with you. It's maybe like, I don't know, a little. It's not that bad.
I like Gallade Muck.
Yeah.
So it's always good.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't want to. I feel like I'm coming off too harsh on this team because it's a good draft, but
yeah.
But even though there's not much that stands out, there's also not much that's bad.
That's bad. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's still a good team.
Yeah, I made fun of Fortress, but Fortress gives him another Stealth Rock user, so it fits well on the team, as well as Spikes.
As in, like, just one more. He only has Shredicon.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's like another problem with this team, though. So he only has 2 rockers, but.
Also, I wish he got another ground electric immunity because like he has a Milotic and a Gator.
That's true.
That's true. Yeah. Like even Zapdos invites in other electric types.
Yeah, I feel like. Yeah. I feel like Cryogonal's essentially a pseudo-electric resist for the special electric types.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's that vulnerable to electric, but I see what you mean.
But I feel like they're always just gonna volt out, and you can never bring in Diggersby, right? I'm not saying he's weak because he has some resistance, like Whimsicott, Toricon, and shit.
Yeah.
But like I just feel like they're just gonna volt out every time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be annoying as shit.
Yeah.
We see how it does. I still like it though. I like for Alligator.
Yeah, for Alligator, it's pretty underrated.
It's never picked, bro. Like first time I got picked, I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Like since it dropped from 2A to 3B now.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's still.
And finally, Will is like, oh, okay, this is the value pick. Or it's like, it's finally good enough to pick for people to pick it.
Barely.
Yeah. I think it works really well on this team because he has Milotic for like the bulky water type that people want.
Yeah.
And then he has for Alligator for the offense. Want to move on?
Yes, ABP.
This
ABP team is so nice looking.
It's so nice. Look, this team is really hot.
Yeah.
I like because you have Coco and Lucha, so right off the bat you have some really great synergy right there. Keldeo just works so well because it helps break bulky ground types. Sorry, I was lost.
What happened?
Sorry. He has some really good ground breakers as well. Or yeah, he does. Neo King and Mega Cambrubs.
Yeah. I feel like whenever you draft Coco, you have to have some good electric immunities.
Yeah, and he has 2 solid ones, so I really like that.
Yes.
I really like Gardevoir because it's potentially a good potential Scarfer if he ever needs one.
I don't get why you pick Gigalith. I guess you pick Gigalith just to snipe Hamburger.
Yeah, I don't really like Gigalith that much on this team, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, same.
This is pretty niche, and it doesn't really matter that much. Because Shaman doesn't depend on synthesis.
Yeah.
I never seen anyone run synthesis with it, but
it does want to run it sometimes, right?
Yeah, no, exactly, that's the thing. It still might want to use it, and then Gigalith just says no to that. And then, I mean, he doesn't have to run Sandstream, but why would you run Gigalith without Sandstream?
I just don't see why he picked Gigalith.
It's a little random.
I guess he was like, I want a fire resist, but then just pick a water type.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he already had good flying resist in Coco or Registeel. It was alright.
Yeah, no, he was solid versus flying types. The Volpe
Either way,
pick...
the team's still nice.
Yeah. The Volpe pick I think is pretty important. Just have a psychic immunity so you don't get swept by stored power mons.
You think maybe you should have got a Trick Room on? Like God of War's whatever.
You mean for the camera up? I feel like it would have been
Yeah.
nice. Maybe instead of Gigalith, just get like... Jellicent gets
Something-
Trick Room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think at this point Jellicent was already taken. No, it wasn't. Damn.
Just something like that.
Wait, let me
But,
check.
I'm I'm still happy that it's 9th Ace. That's all be good.
Yeah. Yeah. But now that
No,
gives
I'm
Ace
kidding.
more time to make videos that only 15 people will watch. Alright, anyway, moving on.
So it's your boy Doogal. Can we get some Doogals in comments?
Yeah, get some emotes going here. I actually really like this team, the more I look at it.
If you watch until this point, in Hive uploads, react with Doogal. Alright.
If you're still watching, react with Doogal. Yeah. But yeah, I really like this team, if I'm being honest with you.
Yeah, I like it.
At first glance, I thought it was a little average, but looking at the monsters just work really well. Because Hoopa is a Pokemon a lot of people don't really respect, but with Mega Lopunny, I feel like they synergize really well. With Mega Lopunny's speed, Hoopa's...
I feel like Hoopayu needs more wall turn than like what he has.
True,
I
though,
guess he has
that's the thing.
Galvantula and Mesprit, but Mesprit's the only slow wall turner on this one.
Yeah. Galvantula may not
you-
even have room for Volt Switch some games.
Like you're gonna have to play like really aggressive to bring in Hoopa.
Yeah, that's true.
I guess you can baton pass with Lopunny. Bring it in.
Yeah, but that's also a little niche.
Yeah, like we can expect like a bulky psychic and then baton pass.
Yeah, but it's true though, it's still an option. Maybe instead of Zygarde, he could have gone Flygon, but that would have meant he had to get Flygon. So,
The potion.
so good thing, probably a good thing I didn't get it. I like Volcanion on this team. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Volcanion is nice.
He has some solid defense.
I feel like as a only bulky water, life's hard for Volcanion though.
Yeah, that's true. No recovery. At least it's immune to water, but still.
Also, Zygarde's gonna be a problem to him. Like right beside his buddy L5, week 1. Is it week 1? I don't think it's week 1, but yeah, either way.
Doesn't he play ABP?
Zygarde
week
is
one?
gonna go in.
Oh yeah, Zygarde's gonna go ham, dude.
Or
Or well,
Like,
he's an
even-
MBQ, so he's.
yeah,
I'm just joking. I don't think that's reliable.
but yeah. What else?
I like his hazard options. He has spikes, stealth rock on Scarm. He has spikes, T spikes on Resurade. He has 2 other
Sticky
stealth
Web.
rock users.
I like Sticky Web with Hoopa. Hoopa might actually put it to work with that.
Yeah, no,
He gets
definitely.
it up.
Because then the opponent would struggle a lot. Kangaskhan's interesting. It does get Wish, but I feel like
It's
outside
20
that,
points. It's whatever.
Yeah, true.
It's not something to think about too much.
I really like Mesprit on this team. That's a solid fighting resist. As you said, it's a good U-turner.
Bro, why is my man's Dark Resist Lopunny?
Shit.
I don't like that.
That's GG. Fuck.
Yeah.
Zorg is about to beat this dude's ass.
Because his Fairy and his Dark are both like neutral.
Yeah.
So yeah, life's rough.
Life's rough.
We'll see how Doogal does though.
Yeah, I guess Kangaskhan is a pseudo dark resist with his bulk, but
Yeah, normal types. Yeah, they can check stuff.
yeah. So okay, dark weakness needs more Volturn. All right, so that's. But moving on, we have L5.
L5.
I'll be honest.
L5
This team. Oh, sorry.
I like it. Do you like it?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I like it, but it's also unusual, but in a good. It works, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it works.
The one thing I wish is that he got more stealth rockers because he only has 1. Right? Yeah, he only has 1. He does have spikes and T spikes, but so at least he kind of has that. I like the mods. I love the double dragon. Dragon spam is viable.
I feel like he's mostly gonna be defogging anyway. It doesn't matter too much for Sephiroth.
Oh, true.
Like he has Latios, Flefkey, and Silvally is like usually always gonna have defog.
Yeah.
So
I really like the synergy between Latios and Magnezone. So Magnezone can trap the steel types.
yeah, Dragmag is a common one, right?
Yeah. And then
Pincer Mag, Dragmag.
it also helps with Mega Pinsir too. So Mega
Yeah,
Pinsir
exactly.
doesn't need to rely on close combat killing the steel type. Just get Magazine to do
I
it.
actually think Lilligant's pretty underrated for what it is. For 5B, I like Lilligant.
Lilligant, yeah. Yeah, no, exactly. With Quiver Dance, it can be a pretty cool late game sweeper. Especially with
Yeah, it also
tempo.
has like... Oh, sorry, a Bloom, yeah. Yeah, I think it has Z-move for his team.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good Z-move user. Because it has Z Dream Reader as well. For,
to hit like Among Us and stuff.
Yeah, so it can break those.
Yeah. It also has like Healing Wish and Aromatherapy. His team doesn't really have a cleric, so it's not bad.
Yeah. I like Pillow
It's
Song.
usable one.
Yeah.
Person's pretty nice to bring in Pincer and
Oh yeah,
Ryan
with
as
Parting
usual.
Shot.
Yeah.
I like
you can use
Pillow
the
Song.
Parting Shot on even steel types and just bring in Magnezone and just stay in.
Yeah.
It's quite nice.
Yeah. Hitmonlee
Overall,
provides some...
pretty good team though.
Shit, sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
I like Hitmonlee for the good fighting stab. Priority user, other than Zygarde and Pinsir. Well, I mean, he hasn't really... He has a lot of priority, actually, with Pillow too. I really like Pillow on this team. Not only because it's his only Stealth Hacker, but it's a really good bulky ground type with no 4x weakness. So I could really help him out, I feel.
Yeah, his only one way to rocks is Pincer. I don't even know if he needs to be fuck all the time. It should be okay.
Yeah, that's interesting. Because like it's only 25% weak before Mega Evolving.
Yeah.
I like this team.
Yeah, I feel like he could use a fire type though, but I don't know where he fit it.
So
I guess he has
Volley
to Volley Fire.
Fire.
So Volley Fire, the El Danny Boy special with Flame Charge, Iron Head, Thunder Wave. What was the other move? I don't even know. U-turn. Wow, God sense.
Not even Parting Shot U-turn. Good team.
Alright. Yeah, good team. Alright, let's move on to the final one.
Alex's
So,
team.
Alex with the cancer. What is this, man?
Oh man, dude, Alex used to be so good before he started drinking.
Yeah, Alex has descended into this fat cans.
Yeah, now he just drafts fat every time. But there was a point where he drafted really well, if I'm being honest with you.
And people have learned how to deal with fat now.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like Alex used to counter everyone else's strategy, but now it's like the other way around. Unfortunately.
I feel like with Chansey he's gonna see so much bullshit like sub nasty plot, Mew, like anything past 100 will just sub up on all his mons.
Yeah, I feel like
Mola.
I feel like in draft format you need Clefable as a reliable unaware user with Chansey, just so that stuff doesn't entirely sweep you.
Exactly, like all this shit's just gonna set up on this. Or like even Encore for his team is AIDS.
Yeah. I like Salamence, but I like Cobalion and Jirachi.
Like literally his only form of breaking is Salamence.
Yeah, no, exactly, because like nothing else is strong enough. Maybe Landorus, but not reliable.
Maybe Landorus with Sword Dance for Landorus, maybe.
Maybe. Obama is too slow, but I still think Obama is good. Not necessarily on this team, but
Yeah, I don't know on this team.
Sigilyph might break too. Magic Guard Life Orb is pretty cool, but I can't see it breaking that many teams.
Also, Hazard stack seems AIDS for him. Like, he has his own, but his defaulter is like Salamence and Lando.
And Sigilyph.
Yeah, they're all weak to ice too.
Yeah.
Two of them weak to HP ice.
Damn.
Yeah,
Dude, Frostlass is about
bad.
to 6 cells. Damn, dude.
Yeah, I hope Alex actually does well though. I
Yeah.
want to see Alex come do something good.
Yeah.
We see how it goes.
I like Mega
What's your
Evolve.
favorite team?
Oh, my favorite team? Looking at it, looking at them again, I think Risepool.
Yeah, same man. I
Yeah.
told you.
Yeah, no, it like grew on me as we went through the videos more. Because I was just thinking, like, I like, for me, top 4, and no, not necessarily a particular order, is ABP, Omega, David, and Risepool. I think those are the best teams. And then it's just like, but then Risepool just stood out to me more and more, because I was just thinking it seems really fun to use as well.
Yeah.
I really want
so
to.
solid.
I really want to try Heat Train in League. Mega Gardevoir I know is really fun to use. Greninja is really fun to use. Because you can be creative with them as well. That's another thing I like about Risepool's team. Is that you can be creative with a lot of the Pokemon.
For me, top 3 is probably like Risepool, Ice, and Omega probably.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Ice's team, but I'm not a fan of using really fat stuff. And Ice doesn't have that much fat, but he has, Suicune, Licky, Gourgeist. So
Yeah, some fat shit.
it's a personal
I think
opinion.
he got
Though.
decent speed though.
Yeah, that's like personal bias. It's still a good team. Yeah. Risepool, in my opinion, the best. And your opinion too, obviously, because you brought it up.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. David for me is a really close though. David for me is really close. So,
For David drafted like bad picks every round, but he still got a good team.
yeah, I would say Yard round 1 is pretty bad. That's the thing. There's no
Well, even
Pokemon.
round 3.
Yeah, there's no Pokemon that I see that stands out alone. It's the synergy that makes them really good.
Yeah, exactly. So fuck you guys for making fun of people for picking what they want. Right? As long as the team's good, who cares? Like some of these guys picked like good picks round 1 and they still have ass teams. So there you
No,
go.
I still give Paladin shit for picking Clefable round 1, trying to get everyone to rush just so he can.
No, but yeah, okay. For him, it was different. Like he was trying to rush everybody by saying, "Okay, I want to pick my pick, guys. Come on."
Only for it to be Clefable.
Anyway, who do you think's gonna promote?
I feel like
Just
Omega
one.
potentially.
Yeah,
I don't know how well a lot of these players play. If I'm being honest with you,
I see.
I definitely see Omega going up. I feel like AVP has the potential. Maybe David. I don't know how good David is. If I'm being honest, I've never seen him play.
David's pretty good.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like David could move up as well. And I don't know how Risepool plays, Johnny Risepool. But I feel
Risepool
like
also, Risepool also pretty good. Like
Yeah.
all these people got put in Beedrill directly because they're pretty good.
yeah, like that. Should I said that at the beginning? You guys are all way better than me. Don't hurt me. I'm sorry.
All right, I need to know who's relegating, man. 3 people, come on.
Who's going up or who's going down?
Who's going down?
Oh, Daniel. No offense, but
that was no hesitation, bro. Like, he
because
was
last
okay.
season he would have dropped right if he didn't forfeit, right? Wasn't that the thing?
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. I don't mean to be a dick. I'm gonna help out Daniel as much as I can. Daniel, Arf, baby. Genius is good, but his draft might drag him down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Or maybe, I feel like if Alex puts in work this season, I feel like he'll stay, but then he might drop too. To be honest.
Yeah, I think Arf, Daniel too probably. Bro,
So I'm
you
not
said
the
it
only one.
Man, no, you said it like no hesitation.
Okay,
I asked
that's
you
true.
like, oh, Daniel.
Fuck, I feel bad.
And I don't know the third one. Probably Genius. Genius started like shit. So
Yeah.
there you go. Alright, anything else to say? Or are we done?
No, I think we're done. I think we're good.
Alright.
Yo.
Alright, so remember to react Doogal to the video. If you finish
Yeah,
it.
react to Doogal. Wasn't the emote used to be called Strawberry? And then, like,
Yeah, it used to be called Strawberry, but now it's Doogal.
yeah. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys... I don't think any of you stayed till the end, but if you did, respect.
Yeah, so sorry for being tired, guys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. I don't know. We're just really tired today.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Alright, hope you enjoyed. Bye.
Yeah, bye, guys.